Hi everybody, I'm still here at NGS, and while here I ran into Ruth Blair, who is the program chair of OGS, which is the Ontario Genealogical Society, and I wanted Ruth to share with you and share with me exactly a little bit more information about OGS. So Ruth, thank you for taking time to do this. So can you tell us about OGS? And by the way, I know there's an event coming up.
There is. The OGS is, we call it the OGS North, the Ontario Genealogical Society. We're up in Canada. And we've been going for over 50 years, and we're a charitable organization, and we help people in Ontario research their family history. And from the 1st to the 3rd of June in Guelph, Ontario, we are going to be holding our Ontario Genealogical Society conference, and this is the largest genealogy conference in Canada. And if you're looking for information, it's conference2018.ogs.on.ca. And we have Amy Johnson-Crow coming up as one of our keynotes. Another keynote is Jonathan Vance, who's a professor of history at Western University. So we've got a good cross-section. We've got Kirsty Gray and Sylvia Valentine coming from the UK. And of course, we've got speakers from across Canada. This year we have them from British Columbia and Alberta. And a large number of Ontario speakers on various different kinds of subjects.
That's good. That is really good. I'm really excited. Little Pip, I'm going to be going, so you guys are going to get to see a little bit that's going to be happening there. I'm really excited about it. So at the conference, it's for 3 days, right?
3 days,
it's
yes.
It's for 3 days. And are there workshops that are going to be taking place, or?
Yeah, the Friday before conference starts, we have 2 sets of workshops, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. They are an extra expense, but they're half day each. And you get your money's worth with those ones. And those topics will not be offered during the conference.
Oh, so, and now can they find out about that on the website?
It's all on the website,
okay.
And online registration ends on the 11th of May. Okay. And that's also the last time you can order meals to have at conference. So keep that, but you can register at the door.
Okay, so I will have the links to everything that she just talked about down below, so you guys can click on them, go check it out, make sure you register, because that timeline is ticking away really
It is
quick.
very quickly.
Very quick. Let me ask you this. For those of us who are here in the States and we are looking to come to the conference in Canada, can you give us any tips on some fun things to do while we're there?
Well, there's actually a lot of tours that on the Thursday before conference that OGS are putting on. One of them is to McCrae House, which, if you know, around Remembrance, well, we call it Remembrance Day on November 11th.
Right.
I believe you call it Veterans Day.
Veterans Day.
Where the Poppies Grow. John McCrae wrote the poem.
Oh.
And he was born in Guelph. So there's a house commemorating him. And then there's tours of Sleeman's Brewery, which has been going for a very long time, run by the same family, and they use family history in their commercials, which is kind of fun.
Oh, that does sound like fun.
And then there's trips to the archives within the area. There's also the Wellington Archives, and there's a tour of the Scottish Library at Guelph University. It's the largest. I was told it was the largest amount of Scottish material outside of Scotland.
Oh, wow.
Particularly maps, I understand.
Oh, and there's a lot of you that like maps.
Yes, maps are fun in genealogy.
They are a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. Well, I'm looking forward to doing it.
I'm looking forward to having you up there.
And if you guys are going, let me know. I want to know if you guys are going to go.
We'd love to have you come on up to Canada.
Yes, it'd be fun. Now, I did ask the question some time ago as a joke. There was a little bit, if you guys are following my site, you guys know, in reference to Canadian socks, and if I should travel with proper socks when I'm up there. There was a travel post that was done about traveling.
You put it up with.
Yes.
If you know anything about our Prime Minister, you know he wears some pretty nifty socks.
That's what. Yes.
So
I need to have
you could get some with
good
a Canadian maple leaf on them.
Okay.
If you were getting a bit. If you're sports minded, you can get them with the Blue Jays or the Toronto Raptors, who are doing, last I heard, fairly well in the NBA finals. And you can do them that way, or you can maybe do it with a moose,
A moose, that's what I want. I want a moose.
Yes, you can get a moose.
I need to find me some moose socks when I go up there.
Yeah.
That will be good. Well, thank you again for so much for doing this. But
You're
before
very
you
welcome.
go, I want to ask you a few quick questions. I have this fun little thing that I do, rapid fire. So I want to ask you a few rapid fire questions. Don't worry.
Nope.
It's nothing scary. You guys know that. It's nothing scary. Okay, so you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Cream or no cream?
No cream.
Movies or TV shows?
Oh, movies or TV shows? I guess TV shows for the most part.
TV shows?
I do have some movies, but they're the old ones. You can only get them on DVD.
Okay. And do you prefer nature versus the beach?
Oh, nature.
Nature.
Yeah, not a beach girl.
That wasn't that hard to do.
No.
That was a little fun to do.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again so much
Thank
for doing
you,
this.
Angela.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
And I will talk to you guys later. Just remember, I'll put all of the links down below for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.